See, this is why it never happens, because I talk so much that all the good shit never gets on camera.
No offense, brother, you're an idiot. You're like, I've seen your videos. I watched, you know, a whole bunch of your videos, and they're fantastic. They're getting just better and better.
Thanks.
But you speaking when you're not, because you see this lens,
yeah,
and it's like peering into your soul, and you have like this thing that you have to say, right? This idea. You have a formulated concept, maybe, of what you want to say.
I never formulate, man. Even when I'm staring at the camera and I'm answering questions, it's off the cuff. It always is off the cuff. It's never fabricated. I don't script. I don't even think a lot of times before answering the questions.
Yeah.
So that's why I started doing the live events, the live Yo Elliott events, because you just put me in a room with people and throw shit at me, and I'll dance with you.
Yeah.
I'm playing tennis with the fucking ideas.
Which is what true mastery is, though. The ability to talk about something.
That's kind of my gift. Is like, look, it could be so fucking off the wall, and I'll come up with something interesting to say. So that's just basically the way I do it.
Well, that's one of your latest videos where you said the answer lies within you, where you said I wasn't even gonna make this video.
Yeah.
But basically, from reading your fucking questions, the same 8 questions, I just had to say this, and that's where that video came from, you know.
Yeah.
And it was like, it was better than, you know, the other videos.
It's trusting yourself. You see, I don't read more books than anybody else. I read quite a bit, but you read a lot of also.
Yeah.
I don't read more books. I haven't taken more courses. I study quite a bit, but not to any extraordinary degree. I'm actually a pretty slow reader. It takes me a while to get through books, and I started listening to them now. So I'm getting access to pretty much the same information that most people are.
Right.
I don't, and perhaps even less, because I don't watch TV. I'm not really scouring the internet the way most people are looking for information. But what I can do, and what we all can do, but I've given myself permission to do, is to absorb it and literally leave it alone, because I know that once it's gone in, it's become a part of my conscious DNA.
It's working through you.
Nervous system. So now when it's time to recall it, I don't go to my head and try to sift through a Rolodex of bits that I have absorbed.
I know.
I go inside and I pull it back out because I know it's in there.
Yeah.
So a lot of times I'm quoting people, I'm saying things, and I don't remember where I got it from.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got this fucking idea from. Sometimes I listen to myself, I'm like, what the fuck did I just say? Where did that come from? And then months later, I'll be like going through some of my old books, and I'm like, that's where it came from.
Yeah.
Right? Because it became a part of me.
Have you ever read Bruce Lee's 3 Steps to Mastery?
No, it sounds fancy.
At first you have your own natural method of doing something. It's natural. Then, in order to learn true mastery, someone will try and explain something to you, or fuck up all your natural rhythm, because they're telling you what to do, and you lose that natural innate ability, and you become a robot, or something that you're not. You become static, which is not right. Then the 3rd step is learning that all the stuff you basically learned, you have to unlearn and essentially just be yourself and incorporate what's important and make it become a part of you. Very interesting. It's very similar. It's like the concept about the signal and the noise. There's more information than ever before, but there's less understanding of said information, or less usefulness. There's
breadth, but no depth.
It's a great way of putting it.
Right? I mean, that's what it is. Everyone has all the ideas, but no one's mastered any of them.
Yeah.
You know, and mastery, like you described, you know, mastery is one of these things that is so subjective that if we just trusted ourselves, we become a master in our own right. Not the type of master that earned a piece of paper that calls you a master, but a master in being you. So in that book, Mastery, by Robert Greene, he talks about Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci basically didn't have any formal education. He didn't have any path to follow in order to become a master. He just followed his heart. And although he was a painter, he also was a sculptor. He was also an architect. He was also, I mean, he did so many different things.
Self-taught.
And it wasn't a matter of he's a great blank. He just mastered Leonardo da Vinci.
Right.
He mastered himself.
And everything that he does is part of his essence being expressed in that form of whatever he's doing.
Because you could call him a master painter.
Yeah.
You can call him a master sculptor. You call him a master architect.
Yeah.
The guy mastered himself.